Hey everyone, and welcome to probably one of my favorite videos of the entire year, what I got my kids for Christmas, part 1. Now I'm doing this video in 2 parts because I go Black Friday shopping and get the majority, like the bulk of their stuff, but then I usually go shopping closer to like a week before Christmas and pick up any random bits. And I like to do a second video then to just show you guys what I've picked up along the way, and any last minute things. So there's usually 2 hauls, and you guys seem to like that over the years, so I'm going to stick with that and do 2 parts. So this will be my Black Friday haul. Since I get so many new people joining me to watch these videos during the holidays, I'm just going to take a minute to kind of introduce myself, let you know what we're going to be talking about, and let you know my kids' ages and things like that. So if you've been here for a little while with me, then hello, welcome back. I love you guys. If you're new, then hello, my name is Rainbow, for real. I have 2 kids. I have a 9-year-old daughter and a 5.5-year-old son. I have been on YouTube for about 5 years, so if you want to watch all of the previous hauls, you can go ahead and find those on my channel in the playlists. I do usually playlists of Vlogmas. I also start Vlogmas quite early, so there are already several videos in this year's Vlogmas. If you want to check those out, you can go watch that. My channel is full of lots of videos. I'm going to be doing lots more fun things and lots more fun videos for the rest of the season. On my channel, you'll find a mix of all sorts of stuff. I do sit-down videos, I do like homeschool kind of chats, I do a lot of vlogs where I just like share my daily life. I'm a really chill person, so you'll see a lot of that on there. If you like subscribing, then please do. I love to have more people to talk to and hang out with, so click that subscribe button and like this video if you're ready for some presents. I'm so excited. I love this time of year. Okay, I'll stop dancing. I even broke out my festive earrings I just got these earrings for a Christmas party. I'm loving them. They jingle. I don't know if they're going to be annoying yet for the entire night. I have to wear them later, but I figured this is a special occasion. I will break these out right now. Okay, so I'm not going to talk too much. I think that I've covered all the bases. Oh, you guys, if you want to see how we break down our Christmas budget, I did a video like a couple days ago. There's a few videos back. There is a whole budget video. So if you missed that and you are interested in that sort of thing, I talk about how we spend, blah, 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 that kind of stuff. I just wanted to put a little PSA out here. This is a gift guide, you guys. I don't want anybody to leave my videos thinking like, oh, like these videos can get really touchy for some people, but just know this is coming from a place of love. I'm just sharing. I find great joy in Christmas and spoiling my kids, honestly, at Christmas. My kids don't get any other gifts besides Christmas and birthdays, so we try and really make Christmas special, and we don't mind spoiling them. But again, that's stuff I talked about in the budget video, so if you want to see our breakdown of our budget and kind of how we handle the holidays and the toys and stuff like that, then you can go check that out. But let's all just remember, everybody does Christmas differently, and everybody does the holidays, if they celebrate at all, in a way that is best for their family. And that is what's so beautiful about YouTube, is being able to see all these different families and all these different people celebrate and share their lives, and it's such a wonderful thing, and it's such a great community. So thank you for joining me today. I hope this video will help inspire you. Maybe you are still Christmas shopping. If you're not a super early Christmas shopper, this might help you get some ideas. If you have kids with similar interests to mine, hopefully it can help you out. I don't remember every price. Usually I'm really good at that. Usually I can be like, oh, I got this for this much at this place. I can tell you where it's from, but we were so quick with our Black Friday shopping that we just kind of like grab stuff when we saw it. So I will do my best to try and remember prices, but I'll definitely tell you where it was from and where we got it. And if there was a really big deal, I'll tell you about that. But without further ado, let's start. I think this year, I'm feeling starting with my daughter. So a little bit about my daughter. She is 9. She's not super into the girliest of things. She's not really into a lot of the trends that are out there. So you're not going to see LOL dolls or anything like that in our haul. But she is an avid Barbie lover. She has been since she was little. I think she got that from me. We went out and hunted all the vintage 90s Barbie stuff. She has a great collection. We play together. It's awesome. So there are a couple of Barbie items in here. Not too much this year because her collection is, like I said, very vast, and she also enjoys saving her own money and buying sets she's been looking for. So there's a lot of different things. She's very crafty, and she does definitely like some specific things. So you're gonna see a little bit of everything. And again, they're not quite balanced out yet. This is just the Black Friday haul, so there's some things that I want to pick her up still. Same with my son. So this is just what we've gotten so far. Okay, I'm going to start with these. These are a pair of boots that we picked up. We were actually with them when we bought these, but they don't know. My husband and I are quite good at being sneaky, being like, oh, you're just gonna buy those shoes, hun? Okay, I'll take the kids to go get a snack, and he'll just go pick up what we saw. So we actually got her to try these on first and everything. She saw these in Designer Shoe Warehouse, and it was in the clearance section, and they were 50% off, or maybe it was like 35% off. I can't remember. This was early November, I'm going to say. So she saw these and she absolutely loved them. They were on super sale. They're Roxy boots, so they look like this. My daughter at 9 years old has huge feet, so she gets that from me and Dad. They're really, really cute. They fold down and they're fur on the inside, so they can fold down, and they have this ribbon, and then they can snap at the bottom here. They are so cute. So these are $80 boots we got for probably, I can't remember, because the way the clearance section works there, I don't know if you have Designer Shoe Warehouse where you are, there are sale tags. So this said $69.99, but then each colored tag had an additional price or percentage off, and so that's what these were. So I think these were an additional like 30% off. I'm not sure. So they weren't bad for what they are. She definitely needed, we wanted something that she was going to be able to clump around in, that weren't big fluffy winter boots that you play outside in. We live in Canada. Winter stretches on forever. I also need to say that we are Canadian. Every time I forget to say that in these videos, I get some people confused about prices or something. Things are more expensive here than they are in other countries, specifically America. Since I know a lot of you guys are American out there, I love all you guys from all over the world, though I know I got some people from all over the place and fellow Canadians, but I just feel like I have to say that these are Canadian prices, so it's a little bit more expensive if you're American, meaning the prices I say will be cheaper for you in America. Yeah. Anyway, I think these are super cute. She thrifted herself a leather jacket that she's absolutely in love with. And so when she saw these at the store, she was like, those would go so well with my jacket. And I have Roxy boots, and I've had them for years, and I love them. They're really, really good quality. So I'm super excited to give her these. I'm also excited because I'm pretty sure she was pretty bummed that we were leaving without them, and she wasn't saying anything, but she's going to be surprised to open these and be like, those are the boots. I love doing that so much. Okay, next for her, she is very, very, very into sewing right now. She wanted a lot of sewing stuff, or like just sewing supplies, and we were dabbling with there's this kid's sewing machine out there, but then the reviews were really horrible, and so I just didn't end up buying it because you can't replace the needles or something. That's irrelevant to this. So what I got her, this is from Toys R Us, and it was on the Black Friday sale, but I think all their crafty stuff are super on sale right now in general near the holidays. So this is from Toys R Us. It is Addo brand, but it's a sewing kit, and it comes with this cute little case that's got like a little locky bit, so she can store a bunch of her stuff in here. We can get her more supplies, and she can just like make this her little sewing box, which I really liked. And those are some of the things you can make from it. It comes with like felt and fabric and needles and all that kind of stuff. She just needed some more supplies, so I might go get her another sewing kit. She loves sewing. Like, she's been sewing everybody Christmas ornaments over the last few weeks for Christmas, and it's adorable. She loves sewing, so this is something like, it's one of those things we'll just keep adding to over the next while, you know? Okay, something else we got her. She's still super into fingerlings. She loves them, so we got her this is a desert fox, right? It doesn't say, but I'm pretty sure this is a desert fox, which she'll be totally into because my daughter knows like all things about all animals. She wants to be a conservationist when she grows up and wildlife conservationist, so it's totally up her alley. She loves all her little fingerlings. She's very into that age where she like has her collections of stuff, you know. So that was from Toys R Us. I don't know if this was part of a sale, but it was a different one, so we picked that one up. We went to the Disney store because Disney store has fantastic Black Friday sales. They also have pretty good sales around the holidays. She requested or she had talked about how she would like a journal that locks with a little set of keys. She thought that would be really cool. Sorry, I just keep seeing like the glare of a light behind me and I don't want it to reflect too badly. So we got this Frozen 2 journal diary, and the whole store was 20% off, plus any additional, like it was also 20% off any additional sale prices, so it was pretty good. So this journal is, I like that it's like super heavy duty. It's Frozen 2. We loved Frozen 2, absolutely loved it. So I think she will really like this. The pages are blue. I can't open it right now because it's locked and all stuck together, but the pages are all like snowy and blue. I think she'll really enjoy this. It's good quality. I like that the sparkles don't transfer off your hand, so you can tell it's well made. But she's really gonna enjoy that. Something else we picked up for her was this purse from Justice with an M on it because her name is Mackenzie. We've been on the hunt for a purse for her forever. It's the hardest age to try and find a purse for. I've looked at every kids store and adult stores, we've thrifted, but we couldn't find a purse that was not too like babyish, but also not too grown up, because sometimes like the only one that didn't have like a character on it was definitely a woman's purse, and she's 9, so I was like, maybe not. But I went into Justice and they had really good Black Friday sales. This is regular $20. I think there was like 30-40% off the store or something like that. So it's quite large, so she'll be able to fit a lot of stuff in it. It has a little like dangly bit, like a little floof thing that's all done up right here, and it has a long strap as well as the short strap, and I think she'll really like it because it's still very much like this is a kid's purse, but it's not like, hey, I'm a baby. So I think she'll really enjoy this. Again, she didn't really have anything on her wish list. She said it would be nice if she got slime. She's the easiest kid to shop for because she doesn't ever like have a request really. She's just happy with whatever we get, and she really trusts me to get her things that she that she'll love, because that's really cool. I'm stuttering over my words. Anyway, this is also at the Disney store, so we got her Lady Stitch, and I guess I should show you this as well. So we got her the Stitches, Stitch and Stitchette. I don't know what this one's name is. I don't remember. Why don't I remember? I love Lilo and Stitch, and I think I might have passed that down to my children. Mackenzie loves Lilo and Stitch, especially with Disney Plus, and now they've been able to watch all the movies and the shows. So these are really cuddly plushies, and these, what's the regular price? $27.95, and they were all on for, what was it, like $12 on Black Friday? They were really cheap, so we were like, oh, let's get 2. So we got these for her. My son might be jealous. There's a possibility that might happen because he really enjoys Stitch too, but we try to balance it out. Good thing is, if he really feels left out of the Stitch game, his birthday is like 2 months after Christmas. So anyway, I think she'll really like these. They're so cute. Along with the Lilo and Stitch theme, I don't know what happened. I think it got dented in the bag. That was our fault, not the store's fault. We picked up from the Disney store this little minifigure playset, and it's Lilo and Stitch, so it's got all the characters in there. She likes stuff like this. She really likes to have her own figures to play with her brother, because sometimes he'll play Barbies with her and sometimes he doesn't want to, and she doesn't always want to play with some of the figures that he has, so I figured she would like these. And even if she doesn't want to use these as playing, she can decorate her desk with them. They can just be like little cute decorations, little things to go on her bookshelves and stuff. So I think she'll really enjoy this. I thought it was really cute. Like I said, she'd really requested slime, so we found this at Toys R Us. This was on sale, like super sale. I think we paid like $12 for this. I don't remember. Slime is overwhelming. There's a lot of it. I don't like slime very much, but my son is old enough now where he won't touch it because he got it in his hair a few times when we got slime like 2 years ago, and now he's kind of traumatized by slime, and so he told her, he was like, if you get slime, I'm not going anywhere near it. So that's actually kind of good for us. So we were able to get her some slime. This is like I think it's an actual slime making kit. There's so much slime that's just like, there's kits that you can make, and it's a whole world. We all know this. She really wanted slime, so we got her some slime. Another thing we got was this Lego. Toys R Us was probably the best Lego place, and they had the best Lego sales anywhere we went. We compared them online while we were shopping as well, and then we compared them with other stores while we were in Toys R Us to make sure we were getting the best deal. But I think because it's such a huge distributor of Lego, that their sales were so good. Like, I'm talking like beat Walmart by like $50 sometimes for some items. Crazy, like more than half. So we got her this creator set. She really likes, she's not super into themed anything besides like the Lilo and Stitch stuff and her like for Barbies, but I feel like Barbie's more neutral or like more open-minded, open-ended. She doesn't like themed items or like character themes or anything like that, and that is even included in her Lego. So when I saw their creator line, I was like, oh, this is for her. So we got this beach set. My kids are super obsessed with Bondi Rescue and Australia. They love Australia. One day, that's our dream, to go to Australia together and to go visit the Irwins at the Australia Zoo and to go visit Bondi Beach, meet all the lifeguards. That's the plan. But this turns, the creator sets, you can build 3 different things with this kit. So you can build the little beach van, you can build a little buggy cruiser, and you can build the watchtower. So I think she'll really love this, and this was really on sale. Really on sale. So it was a great price, and I'm so happy with that. I might pick up some more Lego. I love Lego. It's such a great toy. Such a great toy. My kids are older, so they actually don't leave it all over the floor. It's not very often I step in Lego, which is super nice. Yeah, I'm really hoping she loves that. So this is something my husband saw and was like, oh, this would be perfect for her. So it's another craft thing. This is a plush craft, and it's koala. She loves all sorts of animals, and like I just mentioned with Australia, koalas. So she's gonna love this. It's a little pillow, and it comes with this little pen, and you can like push the fabric into the, it's like a paint by number, but for fabric in craft. So you push the little scraps of fabric into the numbers, and eventually you'll get a little koala face on a little pillow. And she's super into decorating like her own stuff and decorating her bed and having those nicer things. She's at that age. So if you can see this little girl doing it, you just like pop it into I thought it was really neat. So I think she's really gonna like this one. I got her a couple Barbie things. So she was looking at this specifically a couple months ago. Every time she sees it, she's like, Mom. So it's this Barbie, and she's in a wheelchair, and every purchase of these specific Barbies, there's a couple kinds of Barbies that come with the wheelchair. They get a portion of the sales get donated to what organization? I can't remember. My husband and I were seeing it, or we're talking about it, and we were like, oh, that's so awesome that that also happened. So some proceeds that come from the sales of these go to a foundation of some sort. Sorry guys, I'm not remembering, and I don't want to ramble on too much about it, but we thought that was really cool. But she loves this one. She was like eyeing this. She was going to spend her own money to buy it, and I was like, maybe you should wait till Christmas, after Christmas, and then you can spend your own money on whatever you want, you know, like maybe just don't buy anything with your own money before Christmas, just to be safe. And I also love that it comes with a wheelchair ramp, so Barbie can get into the Barbie mansion, and it can be accessible, and it's a really awesome like sturdy wheelchair too, which is really cool. And she's a beautiful Barbie. She was after this specific one, so I'm so happy we could snag this for her. And this one's cheap. It's like $19. Cheap for Barbie stuff, I should say. Okay, this one was on super sale. This wasn't on my like radar or anything for Barbie stuff, but Toys R Us was having a sale where this was like 75% off, or no, maybe that's too much. It was crazy cheap to the point where like people were snagging them. This was literally the last one. I grabbed the last one. It is like a Barbie Ranch. So it comes with the horse that does stuff, And little Kelly's legs actually bend so she can like fit on her little pony. Comes with this Barbie. And she's all bendy. We all love a good bendy armed Barbie that can hold things. That's always great. The hay bales and all the accessories. Oh, a little bottle and a fence. It's really cute. I love it. She's got a little bit of a horse collection, and her Barbie mansion has a little barn in it, so I think this will be great. She'll really, really like it. She loves horses, and it does stuff. I think it, oh yeah, it moves its head, so it can like, you can lead it and it'll be like, boo, you know, as horses do. And it comes with a puppy. Who doesn't like a puppy? So this was really cheap, so we were like, oh, that's an awesome set for that much. So we picked that up, and that concludes the things we bought for our daughter for Black Friday. Again, there's definitely a couple of more things I want to pick up for her, but if we didn't pick anything up, this would also be fine. So I'll leave our joint gifts that we've picked up so far till last, and I think we'll move on over to my son. I realized I maybe talked a little too much in the first half. Sorry, I'm a talker. I can't help myself. Let's move on to my son, who is 5.5. He is into a lot of different things. This was much more, since it was Black Friday shopping, a lot of these are from Toys R Us. And these are probably more stereotypical what you'd expect from a 5.5-year-old boy. He loves all the standard things, you know, superheroes, Hot Wheels, Pokemon, stuff like that. He's obsessed with Pokemon. I'm really excited for some our Amazon order, because there are some things in there that he really loves that are coming that I had a really hard time finding. Like, I just said I wasn't going to talk too much, but I'll say this fast. He loves My Little Pony, but he specifically loves like Equestria Girls, and that is so hard to find Equestria Girl stuff. And it's also so hard, like I wish everything just didn't have to be blaringly pink and sparkly. Not that there's anything wrong with that. He loves that stuff. Like he has a My Little Pony shirt he wears all the time. But I just wish that there was like more options, because boys like stuff like that too sometimes, like a lot of times, not even sometimes. There's a whole section of grown adults who love My Little Pony, and they're men. Come on, toy stores. Okay. Let's get started with him. So again, the Lego was super on sale at Toys R Us. So we got him this Minecraft Lego. My kids really are into Minecraft. They love Minecraft, but specifically my son loves themed things, whereas my daughter's like, I don't want themed anything. Like, I don't want Minecraft Lego, nothing like that. But he is totally into it. They specifically like things like animals and little figures. Oh, heavy in the animal department. So we got this like sheep shearing one. This one was like, I think we might have paid somewhere around $25 for this, and it was like $65 at Walmart. I can't even believe it. I don't understand. So it's sheep, and it's like sheep shearing. I don't know, Minecraft stuff. Sheep. He will love it. So we got this for him. It was between that and like a polar bear with little dog set, and I just was like, husband, you pick this one. I don't know enough about Minecraft. You actually play Minecraft sometimes with the kids, so you choose the one that will be most loved. Okay, moving on. We got him this Animal Planet shark cage, shark attack thing. We think he will love this, and I'm pretty sure we bought this because I'm pretty sure this can go into the bathtub, is what my husband was saying. Like, I think that's why he was like, oh, we should get this for the bath. He'll love this. How cool. So, we got him this little shark set. Even if it can't go in the bath, it's still cool. But if it can go in the bath, that will be really awesome. But these Animal Planet toys are pretty cool. And I love that they have play sets. I feel like you can't find very many play sets nowadays, you know, where it comes with like a truck and like a train or something, and like the little cage and all the accessories. That's really neat. So I think he will really like this Shark Attack set. So I'll show you the big thing he was requesting. This is like what he asked Santa for, and I'm so excited. I saw it, and what was it, like $12 on Black Friday sale. I was blown away. Maybe it was more than that. Maybe it was like 15, but it was really, really, really on sale. He loves Pokemon. He loves Pikachu. His lovey is a Pikachu. He loves Pokemon everything. He loves Pikachu everything. Carries it around everywhere. He picks out his favorite Pikachu socks in the morning. Like, this kid loves Pikachu. So I found this. Oh, It is so floofy and adorable and fuzzy, and I got it at Toys R Us, and it's a big Detective Pikachu, which is what he requested, Detective Pikachu. So he has normal Pikachu, and he's a Pikachu that you squeeze, and his little cheeks light up and his ears move. But we discovered that he really appreciates not mechanical teddies because he loves to sleep with them and just cuddle them. And this one is not mechanical. It doesn't make any sounds, but it's so soft and big and great to just cuddle and bring around. So I think he's gonna absolutely freak out when he sees this, and I'm so excited. Look how cute it is. It's so cute. Okay, I love you, Pikachu. All right, so he got that. Let's just carry on with the Pokemon theme. So we got him this Pokeball clip and go one. It clips onto the belt. He collects these little Pokeballs. He loves them, plays with them every single day. Like everything Pokemon that we've ever gotten him in my other hauls and everything, still playing with them every single day. There's some on the coffee table behind the camera, like all the time. And this is a Froakie. She loves Froakie, so he's gonna freak out about this. He'll love it. Another thing is a new belt, because his other belt is getting a little worn through. And some more Pokeballs. So he keeps seeing this in the store and was like, Mom, look, it's got like this special, this ball, whatever it is. So he will love this, and he has a ton of little Pokemon that can go inside. So this will be a big hit. Pokeballs, Pokebelt, it's great. And I think this Pokebelt will fit him a little better. The other one was a little bit big. Again, if I didn't say that, those are from Toys R Us as well. I'm pretty sure those ones were on sale, but my husband grabbed those while I was in a different aisle, so I can't confirm that. Let's show you, I got him another plushie because another thing he absolutely loves, his favorite animal is pandas. Our pandas is a panda. Grammar. He loves pandas, and this was $12. All of Toys R Us plushies were $12 on sale. So normally this thing is not, it doesn't have a price tag, but I think these are like $35 normally or something crazy, but it was on for $12. So I was like, it's a giant panda that's super squishy and lovable, and it is $12. So we got him. Love him. So cute. Another thing that he is really into is How to Train Your Dragon. So he has quite a few of the collection of How to Train Your Dragon, plays with it all the time. He really wanted a Light Fury, so I found Hiccup and a Light Fury, and it comes with a little Hiccup and his little sword, and he can ride them, which is going to be so awesome because he uses these little quad guys. They're like these little guys that came on quads like from when he was like 2 years old. He's kept them and played with them all the time, and so this guy will be an upgrade, and it's actually Hiccup, and it can fit on Light Fury and his Toothless that he has, and I think he'll love this. This was from Toys R Us, and it was on sale. Toys R Us was weird. It had some sale prices on the sticker and some like overall store sale prices, so I don't know how much that was. And he also requested a meat lug. He really wanted a meat lug, and I couldn't find, this is the first time I saw a meat lug. I actually found a toy meat lug stuck behind some other guys. The only meat lug I've ever seen was like a plushie meat lug, but I found an actual toy meat lug, so he's gonna freak out and love that. So those kind of go together-ish. He will love both of those so much. He's definitely gotten a lot more into toys. Like, he definitely has a lot more toys to play with to go in like a toy box than my daughter does. My daughter has collections of things, and he's very much into toys. Like, he plays so hard every day. I have no problem getting him toys like this because I know they will just be played with like absolute crazy. So at the Disney store, just like the little Lilo and Stitch set that I got for my daughter, we picked him up this Spider-Man thing because that is the other thing he is absolutely obsessed with. He loves all superheroes, but his jam is Spider-Man, specifically like Miles Morales Spider-Man, and he does like the Homecoming Spider-Man a lot. Loves Black Panther, but I found this specific Spider-Man kit, and it comes with a bunch of the villains, which I think he'll really like. Because he has a lot of heroes. It's always fun to have some villains in there to be able to defeat. My kids love these sets, and I find even these were from the Disney store, and they are always on sale. I find them on sale, like I found they are on sale all the way till Christmas usually. And even when we've bought, say, like 101 Dalmatian one or whatever, and the kids stop kind of playing with them throughout the normal room toys, I will just collect them and use them as bath toys because they don't have anywhere for the water to get inside. So they make fantastic bath toys. So I feel like they have doubled the life, the shelf life almost, or the toy life than other toys might have. So I love those. No problem getting those ones. He'll love that Spider-Man set. Something else from the Disney store with this was this Captain America shield, and this wasn't on its list or anything, but we took them into the Disney store a few weeks before we went Black Friday shopping, and he like went to this and was like, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen. I think it makes noise. How? Okay, so it lights up and does like Captain America shield stuff. It's got like a handle in the back. He's gonna think this is so cool. He loves dressing up with all his costumes and all his accessories. He's got like Hulk hands and masks, and he loves them. I never know what kind of costume that little boy's gonna walk up in, but this is gonna be a big, big hit. Ooh, at Designer Shoe Warehouse, we got him these. We also tried them on his feet and was like, well, we're just looking to see if there's any shoes we might like to buy. And the same thing, I just took them for a snack, and Cody bought them, and they have no idea. So these are, they're Tex? What is that? I don't know what brand that is. Tex. Anyway, they're really cute little boots. So they're so cute. They are like water resistant, but they have a nice zip right here. But they are also fleece lined. So as you can see, like right there, and they have really good tread on the bottom. So these will be nice because I just don't like taking, there's a lot of activities we do indoors in the winter. Like if we go to the mall or go to an indoor place like the zoo or the science center or something like that, I don't like my kids clunking around in giant winter heavy snow boots, and that's not comfortable to be wearing all day inside. So we definitely needed something that wasn't running shoes that they could kind of wear in and out of places, but they also weren't awful. And sometimes we need something that looks a little nicer too, so these are perfect. They are so cute. He's gonna love them. I can't believe how big my kids' feet are getting. I also really appreciate that my kids are really happy to get stuff like shoes. They're like, yeah, they're just as excited as if they opened a toy, which is nice. Okay, this is something my husband picked out for him. This wasn't on his list. He kind of knows what they are. This wasn't on my radar, but my husband kept seeing it. I think he bought this one at Toys R Us, but it is also at Costco. I did see it at Costco. And it's this huge Beyblade battle station, and you know my husband bought this for like 90s nostalgia, but he's shown Grayson this a few times, and like they've been like, oh, this is so cool, maybe we'll play it one day. So Cody bought this to kind of play with both the kids, but it's for Grayson because Grayson has expressed interest when he sees it. He's like, oh, that'd be so cool, but he really's never played with them, so he doesn't know what to do with them. So Cody is so excited to show him. So he bought the whole thing, like the whole battle arena with the Beyblades, so they can play and he can teach them, and then he can start collecting Beyblades, I guess. I don't know. But he'll love this. And anything that, like, he can just play with Dad when Dad gets home from work and everything. Like, that's so special. So he's going to really like this. I think he's going to not expect it at all and think it's really cool. Another thing, there was tons of Hot Wheels on sale, so we picked up, this is the last thing in Grayson's pile. Oh, we picked up this big Hot Wheels set. Let me show you the front. So there were so many options. It was a little overwhelming. So again, I just let my husband look at all these and be like, pick out the coolest one. Like, what do you think? Sometimes I'm like, oh, this would be cool. And he's like, no, like this goes this way in this section, and that might be a little lame. So he picked out this one that's like this big swirly circle thing. It's the Crisscross Crash action pack thing, and it comes with a cool car. He has a really big Hot Wheels collection of like the cars and a couple of tracks, and from my husband's work Christmas party that the kids just went to, he got Hot Wheels from there, and he's been playing with it nonstop, so I'm so happy we got this. But I think he would really, really like this. This is a huge set, and it was on super sale. There was also like a dinosaur one that was really on sale too. But again, this is from Toys R Us. Toys R Us was fantastic. I'd say we got the majority of we did get the majority of our stuff from Toys R Us. We got a couple things from the Disney store, but Toys R Us was really where it was at this year. Now I will show you what we got them together. This was from Toys R Us. They had a big thing of games for like $9, like a whole wall of games that were like $9 at the end caps. So we got him Guess Who because we don't have this game yet. I love games that they can play together, that they can pull out while I'm cooking dinner, or anything that they can do that just breaks up some of the tech time, or, you know, games are awesome. We're a huge game family, so they didn't have Guess Who yet, so I thought they would really enjoy this and this would be funny. So it was $9, so we got this for a together gift. And then we have a couple more games we'll probably buy. Like, we'll probably get a big family board game, which we always do, that the 4 of us can play. But then we got them a very big joint present, and it's not necessarily just a joint present, it's like a family gift for all 4 of us. But we ended up getting this at Costco because we were going to buy it off Amazon, and then we went to Costco. Like, we had purchased it while we were at Toys R Us online at Costco, and then we went to, or online on Amazon, sorry. And then we went to Costco and saw that it was a bit of a better deal, even though it was the same price, it came with different stuff. So I'll talk about that in a second. But we got them an Xbox. All of us an Xbox. So we got this big old Xbox. Our Xbox died a year ago. We've had just like Chromecast or whatever it is, and we have a Switch, but there's definitely a lot of features we really miss about our Xbox, and so we went with another Xbox. Plus we had like Blu-rays and stuff like that we weren't able to play anymore, and that kind of sucked. And there was, my husband really likes to buy Blu-rays of movies he really likes to, or that he really enjoys, so he'll go see something in the theater, and then if he like loves that movie, he'll go buy the Blu-ray of it when it comes out. And so it would be nice to have something to play on that. So we got this, and this was on huge sale on Black Friday. I think we paid $250 for this. It was like $249 or something like that. So it was on Amazon as well for crazy sale, but Amazon came with 3 months of like the Game Pass and a controller and something else. But the Costco one comes with 2 controllers, which is awesome because our controller ate butts. It just died. We had like, I don't know, some like pro gaming controller that got killed. So it's really nice that this comes with 2, and this one comes with like a year pass or like 6 months. What is it? So this one comes with Xbox Game Pass and Xbox Live Gold. So that is in itself is like a really awesome add-on to this. The other one on Amazon came with like a game, but it was more worth it to get this one with the Game Pass and stuff. They're still selling them at Costco, so if this is something you're into, I would highly recommend checking out Costco. But I'm really excited. This is the one with the disc drive, obviously. They are going to freak out when they open that one. Super, super excited. And that is it. That is all I got for this haul. Like I said, if this was all I got them and I didn't shop for a single thing more, that would be more than enough. There's a couple more things I want to pick up to, like, I try and keep them a little more even. In my budget video, I talked about how we weren't really gonna match numbers this year. It was gonna be more about price, but it just so happened that price lined up almost perfectly, so we probably will match numbers of gifts this year again. Sometimes it works out that way and sometimes it doesn't. So yeah, there's a couple little holes I want to fill, and a couple little things that I had planned to get them that I still want to pick up. Gotta make another Amazon order, and I'll share those with you guys probably the weekend before December, like maybe the 20th or the 21st. I will share that video with you. I'll make sure I film it right away. So I hope you enjoy this video. Look out for part 2. If you guys want to share with me what you're planning to get your kids for Christmas, or you are a vlogger and you filmed what you got your kids for Christmas, comment down below. I love to watch these videos so much. I love to see what everybody's getting their kids. I don't know what it is about it. I think these videos are so exciting. Anyway, if you like this video and you watched the whole thing and you've made it this far, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed already, do that. But yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know what you got your kids, what you're planning to get your kids. If you want to share anything with me, feel free. I love to read what you guys share. But I've talked to you for long enough, so I'm going to wrap this up now and say goodbye. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in my next video. Happy Vlogmas! Bye!